Hello, this is Jonathan Johnson here again today, working with Windows Server 2008 inside of VMware. Today we're doing Activity 4-1, installing Active Directory. The objective is install Active Directory. The description is, to make a Windows Server 2008 server a domain controller, you must install the Active Directory domain services rule. In this activity, you'll learn how to install the rule. You'll need to log on to Windows Server 2008 as administrator, and a DNS server should already be set up on your network. Before you begin, consult with your instructor about what domain name to use. Additionally, make sure that all the other programs in Windows are closed before you start, because the computer will reboot when you finish the installation. Okay, so first step, of course, would be to log on, which we've already done. Alright, we're going to click Start, Administrative Tools, Server Manager. Alright, we're going to scroll to the Roles Summary section in the right pane. Alright, we're in a Role Summary. 0 were installed. So now we're going to click Add Roles on the Role Summary pane. If you see the Before You Begin dialog box, click Next. So click Next right there. Alright, we're going to click the box for Active Directory Domain Services. Active Directory Domain Services. Check that box. Then we're going to click Next. Alright, read the information about the Active Directory domain. What other services are installed when you installed this role? Notice that these things will be installed also when you install this. We're going to click Next. Alright, then we're going to click Install to install Active Directory Domain Services. I'm going to put it on pause. Alright, now it's done. So we're going to right here, how it's done, it says installation succeeded. We're going to close that. Now that it says right here, 1 of 16 installed roles, one of them is Active Directory Domain Services. You can click on this right here to directly go to it. Okay, so now we're at that, we closed it. Now we're going to click Start and then click Run. Click Start. Oh, not helping support. No, wrong one. Start, Run, and we're going to type in DC promo. Type DC promo, and then we're going to click Run. Alright, we're going to click OK, and notice it opened up a box. Now it opens this box up. After the wizard starts, we're going to click Next. Alright, if you see a screen with information about improved security settings, read the information and then click Next. Now this is the installation of the improved security settings right here. You would read this, but I'm not going to go through reading. That's a long couple paragraphs there. Take up this video a while. But basically all it's saying is the improved security settings and Windows Server 2008 domain controllers have new, more secure default for the security namings. They allow cryptography algorithms compatible with Windows NT 4.0. What it does basically, how you can use it. So that's that. So we'll go next right there. Now we're going to click the option button to create a new domain in a new forest. Create a new domain in a new forest. We'll check that one right there. Alright, now we're going to enter the domain name. Well, first we click Next. Now we're going to enter the domain name such as jpcomp.com, where JP are your initials, but my initials are JJ. Okay, and then click Next. Alright, now it's going to checking whether the new forest name is already in use. It should not be in use because I've never done this before. So let's put it on pause. This might take some time. Alright, we're back. It took a couple minutes. Now it says right here, set forest functional level. The name had not been taken, of course, so we're going to click the forest functional level drop down menu. Now we click this drop down menu. Notice that you can select from 3 forest functional levels: Windows 2000, Windows Server 2003, and Windows Server 2008. For this activity, we're going to do Windows Server 2008 because that's what the server we're using, unless your instructor specifies different. So after we've done that, we're going to click Next. Now it's going to examine it again. We're going to click Next in the additional domain controller windows. If you see a warning box that this computer has a dynamically assigned IP address, click Yes. Okay. We got here. Alright. Click Next. This is the warning box saying it has a dynamically assigned IP address. We're going to click Yes and let it go through. To proceed, this means your IPv4 or IPv6 address is dynamically configured. The IP address is assigned automatically, which you can reconfigure later. If you see this message, plan to go back and reconfigure your network connection to have a manually static assigned IPv4 and IPv6 address. See your instructor for a specific address to use. Alright? Now that that's done, assign a password to use in case the domain controller needs to be started in the directory services restore mode, and confirm the password. Alright? Yes, automatically attempt to create. No, do not. Okay. Next. Okay, we're going to create a password. Alright. Classic Rock 100 I'm going to use. Okay, now that we've created a password, it pulls up the boxes with the database folder, log file folders, and S system volume folders. We're going to review the selections you have made, and then we're going to click Next. Alright, that's good. We'll click Next. As the wizard works to configure the services, check the box for reboot on completion. Right here, we have to log in now to confirm our password. Alright. Alright, there we go. It's all set. Alright. Next, we want to check this box to reboot on completion. That way it just reboots and everything gets refreshed after that, you know. So we're going to log on after the computer has rebooted. So I'm going to pause this while this goes through because this might take a few minutes here. Alright, so we're back. We have a minor problem here. Notice that Active Directory Domain Services Installation Wizard, it says DC Promo was unable to create a DNS delegation in the parent zone jjcomp.com. This could be because you do not have permissions to do so, or because the zone is hosted by a server that does not run Windows. So, to ensure that the domain controller can be found by other computers on the network, you must create a DNS delegation in the parent zone for this domain. To do so, contact an administrator who is responsible for the DNS zone jjcomp.com. The error was the RPC server is unavailable. So we'll click OK. It's going to restart now. So I'll put it on pause again while it restarts. Basically, all this, we did have the video work. The video basically went clean and smooth. The main part I wanted you guys to get on this video is that one of the main concepts on this video was installing Active Directory, and then also setting it up to where it was you could enter the domain name, such as the jjcomp, you know, with your initials, of course. I mean, you know, I wanted to explain and show you the steps on how to do that. So I got to there. I just had a problem and couldn't get it on. I had to go back in. I had to set delegations through the DNS and then administrative rights. But basically after that, all I was going to do was log on after the computer has rebooted. Nothing minor, nothing major. So we're going to wait, and once this is done, we're going to log on to the computer right here. If I can find my mouse here. There we go. Push up pause for a second. Take a little bit here. Alrighty. I'm going to log on to the server now. This always happens for some reason. When I log on, see right there. jjcomp/administrator. See? That's what I wanted to show you. That it shows that. Now it's going to apply user settings. Basically, we're now just logging onto the server, pairing the desktop. This is going to be one long video. I'm sorry for that, guys. I should have shortened it up a little more. My bad. As long as you guys got the information, though. Alright. And we're on. The domain name is jjcomp.com. The local area connection IPv4 address assigned by DHCP, and IPv6 is enabled. Go down. Active Directory Domain Services is installed. DNS server, we got to fix that still. That's all I have for in this video today. I'm working with a Windows Server 2008 inside of VMware. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.